Alright guys, moving on to Season 2. Hopefully I didn't do that too fast. Also something you guys can leave in the comments if I'm moving along too fast. So for Season 2, you guys, first part we still have the same 6 Rangers. Jason, Zach, Billy, Trini, Kim, and now Tommy. But we end up losing the Green Ranger. This one goes bye-bye. But in comes the White Ranger. Same morpher, just a different coin emblem. And for his morph, it's just same exact idea, but Tiger Zord. And so then that makes him the White Ranger. It's also Tommy, by the way. Kind of not a big surprise there, but I think they tried to make it a big surprise in the show. So still no complaints with these Rangers. We do get 3 new Rangers. We lose Jason, Trini, and Zach. They went to some helping student kind of thing. And so they were gone. We lost those guys. But before they go, of course, we get 3 new Rangers under the name Rocky, Aisha, and Adam. With these guys, with Rocky, I took a while for me to get used to him. Because, going from Jason to Rocky, the big buff jock guy, to I don't know what Rocky was trying to be. Well, with that very first episode in that weird little vest and not wearing any shirt underneath it, I wasn't sure what he was going for. But overall, I'd say I still like Rocky. He proved more to me when he was the Blue Zero Ranger, but that's a different episode. Aisha, I thought she was a good replacement for Yellow Ranger. I liked that they were all ninjas when they met them, so they're all kind of walked in and they're all immediately awesome. But Adam ended up being one of my favorite Rangers. Adam, I think he's one of the greatest Rangers. He went on after Mighty Morphin, kept it going. Also a different episode for this, so we'll keep going. So those are our 3 new Rangers. So now we got Rocky, Aisha, Adam, Billy, Kimberly, and Tommy. Now that Tommy's the White Ranger, I forgot to mention he is the leader now. To me, it's kind of weird that I feel like the Red Ranger should always be the leader. That's my decision. That's my personal opinion. Something I'm gonna say right now might get me a little flack, might not. Wasn't huge fan of the White Ranger. I was a big fan of the Green Ranger. I know it's the same guy, but I just feel like Tommy was just different after he became the White Ranger. He went from mullet to Fabio. I don't know how to feel about it, but it is what it is. Moving on. Shortly, I guess not too long after that, well, actually before Jason and all them leave, we get new Zords. Jason gets the Red Dragon Thunder Zord. Zach gets the Black Lion Thunder Zord. Billy gets the Unicorn Thunder Zord. Trini gets the Griffin Thunder Zord. And Kimberly gets the Firebird Thunder Zord. And those make the Thunder Megazord, and that's an awesome Megazord. I wish I had something to show you guys, because that is a beefy Megazord. That's a good one. Tommy also, when he becomes the White Ranger, he gets the White Tiger Zord. Here's the White Tiger Zord in Warrior Mode. I changed it for you guys to Tiger Mode, but I feel like we've all seen it. This Zord I like. I think it was very cool. I was very happy to see this one being able to turn into its own Megazord. By itself, it didn't need any additions, but it also has the ability to turn into another Megazord with the Griffin Thunder Zord, the Unicorn Thunder Zord, and the Black Lion Thunder Zord, and it even has a part for the Firebird Thunder Zord. So that was very cool. I thought that was a very good change for the season. Going on to Season 2, they upped the ante a little bit, I could say. So I wish I had a Megazord to show you guys, so I could talk about the Zords separately before the Megazord, but I don't. So we'll go on to Season 3. All right, guys. So Season 3, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Morphers still the same. Morphing sequences kind of changed, kind of throughout the seasons. They did a few different things every now and then. Not a lot, but every now and then. I don't remember if it's Season 2 or Season 3, but we lose Kimberly. She doesn't die, she just moves on. And we get Catherine. Catherine's the new Pink Ranger. Starts out as evil with Rita. Rita turns into a cat, and she's trying to manipulate the Power Rangers. Steals the pink power coin, almost destroys the Pink Ranger altogether. But after all that, she's good. She's with us now, and she becomes the Pink Ranger. So, like I said, Morphers, same thing. Megazords, we get the Ninja Megazords, as well as Ninja Suits. Still don't have anything to show you guys for that one, so I'm hoping you guys know what I'm talking about. Ninja Suits are awesome. Oh, those are so cool. My friend was one of those for Halloween as a kid, and if I could have just taken it, I would have. But it was his, so moving on. I was the Green Ranger that Halloween, so I'm not complaining. Back to Catherine. I like her as a new Pink Ranger. A little hard to see Kimberly go, but I mean, I think Cat fit in pretty well. Another Ranger where she started out evil. Moving on to Zords, we get new Ninja Zords. Rocky gets an ape. Adam gets a frog, which he wasn't too happy about that in the movie, but he got a kiss. That's cool. Aisha gets a bear. Billy gets a wolf. Kimberly / Catherine gets a crane. And Tommy gets a falcon. That Megazord is super cool. The Ninjetti Megazord, I believe they called it. Very cool Megazord. I wish I could show it to you. Don't really got it. But after not too long in Season 3, they get the Shogun Megazord, which I got one. Doesn't have the helmet, which is sad, but this thing is beefy. This is a great Megazord. Still the same animals, just kind of different variations. This turns into their own separate individual Zords, and then turns into this guy. So, well, this is supposed to be white. In the show it was, but for the toy they turned it pink. I wish that was a little different because you know me and show accuracy. But overall, this Megazord is very cool. I like the bigger, thicker Megazords. I think they're very cool. But separately, all those Megazords are really great. It's really weird that there was only 5. That is because those Zords were taken from a Japanese season called Kaku Ranger. Didn't get to see those suits except in season 3.5, which we'll get to. So those were the Zords from that season. So that's why the armor is supposed to be white, because there's only 5. And as far as anything else, I think that almost covers season 3. Yeah, I think it does. So let's move on to season 3.5. Alien Rangers. Why do we need Alien Rangers? Well, at the end of season 3, the Rangers are turned into children, powerless children. Sad story, but the Alien Rangers come from a planet called Aquitar, and they're red, black, yellow, which is the first male Yellow Ranger that we had, white, and did I miss one? Red, black, blue, yellow, and white. There we go. I don't know all their names. Actually, I don't think I have any of their names on the top of my head. Sorry about that. But these Rangers were very cool. Their suits were very neat. In the Japanese season, they were ninjas, which coincides with our ninja Rangers that we got. So I guess that works out pretty well. They didn't really have a morpher. They kind of just held their coin and Black Aquitar Ranger power and stuff like that. I wish the morpher they use in Kaku Ranger is pretty cool. I kind of wish we would have got that, but we didn't. But they had their own Megazords which were similar to the separate parts of this one, but they weren't as bulky. They were called Battleborgs. Still the same animals. Blue Ranger was the wolf. Black Ranger was a frog. Red Ranger was the ape. White Ranger was a falcon. And Yellow Ranger was a bear. So still the same idea there. Kind of confusing. In the show they made Tommy and Catherine share a Zord because they didn't really have a Pink Ranger Zord. So that was kind of creative on their part, but that's when I started realizing, I think, that there was something off, and I found out that all 3 seasons of Power Rangers, of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, each season we were supposed to get different suits and different Zords. We got the Zords, but the suits didn't come with them. But that's cool. I mean, live and learn. We can't say we didn't get good Power Rangers because Mighty Morphin was pretty good to us. But you guys, that's it. I mean, I feel like I kind of covered as much as I can. If you guys have anything you want me to add to these shows, I plan on doing Zeo next, then Turbo, then Space, and so on and so forth. So I got a few episodes to do. So if you guys want me to hear want me to say different stuff about it. I don't want to say too much about the story because that just adds my time and it might kill it after a while. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys watch it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm hoping to hear from you guys. Hopefully good, hopefully bad, but we'll work on it when it comes. All right, you guys have a good one.